Hey Leo, this is Dream Priestess with your August reading. Hi, I hope everything is going well. Let's pretty much get right into it. These are spiritual messages that I receive for you guys, and maybe some lessons and things you're going to expect. Maybe just the way you might be feeling during the month of August. So, and it's going to be your birthday month also. So, happy birthday, you guys, because I know your birthday starts in July. So yes, you guys hopefully are going to be living it up, but let's find out exactly what's going to go on. And yeah, let's start with number one. The number one is lapis lazuli. Number two is amethyst, and the third is copper. Okay. All right, let's begin. Okay, you guys, this is number one with lapis lazuli. Okay, and what I'm getting for you guys, let me show you the cards first. We have seven of cups. Okay, we have the seneschal. I finally looked it up, so now I know what it means. Um, we have perception, but backwards. Again, did not reverse these, so that's funny. We have eight of swords, and we have body and mind, and then I have these little messages that I wrote, and we have, are you doing your best? We have consistency. Okay, maybe needs to be more consistent about something, and we have butterfly. Two, there. Okay, so I'm already seeing that by the end of the month, you guys will have a transformation. Um, I feel like a spiritual transformation, but also you'll have reached some sort of not only level, but some sort of accomplishment. You're going to be feeling really accomplished. So this is really awesome because right here with the consistency, I feel like you guys just need to work on being consistent with your feelings. Because I mean, people say that Leos are drama queens. I don't believe that's always true. But I feel like this is talking about you trying to keep your cool and being consistent with keeping your cool. It's like one minute you'll be feeling fine, and the next minute something will happen, and you start to have a meltdown, or you start to freak out, or start to go, okay, well now everything is falling apart. You need to not do that. I feel like you're going to be tested this month, and it will make you feel insecure and doubtful, but there's really no reason to do that. It's really only a test, and it's not going to touch you. Like, I feel like things are going to be happening around you. Maybe, you know, might be having cuts at your job, or you know, you're hearing about people losing their job, or you're hearing about, you know, people getting kicked out of their house. I just feel like you're hearing bad news and you're thinking like, oh shit, is this gonna be me? No, it's not gonna be you. You're untouched, but it might be in your head that you're thinking about it. So try not to think about it. With these first cards, we've got seven of cups, and we have the seneschal. Now this is about having options. So I feel like you have a lot of options this month. If you felt last month like you were restricted and there were certain things you had to do, well, with whatever choice you made, you have things you can do, and of course you can choose a couple that are that's right for you. But the seneschal here indicates that you just need to make sure that you are being what do you call it, not strict on yourself, but you're like like you're policing yourself a little bit, um, because you're gonna want to do all the fun stuff this month. Obviously, you want to have fun, you want to party, you want to dance, you want to sing. Okay, you want to have a good time. You want only, you know, people around you who really mess with you. Obviously, um, but you still have obviously work to do, you know, and things that you need to get done. So you make sure you're choosing wisely. Make sure you're not drinking too much this month. Make sure you're not doing the most. You know, make sure you're not getting into petty arguments because you know it's hot this summer. People's getting hot headed. So make sure you're not getting caught up in all of those things because that also I feel like is what would lead you to this negative thinking possibly. So your biggest challenge this month is battling negativity, and just that thing that you do sometimes where you just get down on yourself. You know, you go up, you're always getting things done. You're positive as far as everyone can see. You know, you're that queen. You're the king. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't. It's not outward. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's only inward that you might feel like you have things that you still need to get done. You're feeling a little, you know, like, oh, is this right for me, or is this gonna happen to me, or like, am I doing the right thing, or am I choosing the right thing? To make sure you're making the right choice, make sure, okay, you just do the right thing for yourself. So if you know you have things to do, maybe don't party tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be like, oh, I can do it all. Yes, you can do it all, but this is a month to kind of buckle down and get stuff done. So yes, you're gonna enjoy your birthday. Have a good birthday. Like I said, happy birthday. Um, but you just need to make sure you stay focused on your goals. And you guys are really good at that. When you guys get in your zone, first off, I don't really know too many Leos that don't get what they want. Like, that's very true about you guys. You guys know how to make things happen, okay? How to one, two, three, and no matter who's involved, at the end of the day, you go home with your prize or whatever it is you wanted. So, and that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's going to happen 100% guarantee. It doesn't matter who you are. You're definitely going to have what you need. You are going to blossom. That's what I'm saying. Once you get through this little insecurity phase, or this little phase where, that's the thing, you're not necessarily insecure, but you have the option to be insecure. You might see something or hear something or be dealing with something, and you're feeling a little doubt. Well, that's natural. Just move forward and continue to do what you do. That's the thing. Continue to make moves for success, and that's what you're going to have. So that's really all I got for you guys. And that goes with the are you doing your best part. The are you doing your best goes with these. Make sure you're choosing the right options, and make sure you are checking yourself and making sure that you stay on topic so that you can, okay, be in for the win. The consistency is make sure you stay consistent on top of your goals. Do not lose focus. Do not get, down on yourself. Don't hang out with people who are dramatic, like people who talk smack and are gonna make things hard for you, or people who you can't really share your goals with, you can't talk to. Even if it's your parents, that's what I'm saying. Just be consistent with your focus. You need all the positive energies this month, so take care of it. Like everything, this is Leo season, so this is all about you guys right now. It's all about the juice. It's all about the power that you guys have. So you're going to be accomplishing things. That's it. Whatever you have in mind, work, love, um, your happiness, your hobbies, you guys are going to accomplish that. So I see that for you. Don't worry about anything. Um, yeah, and you're gonna be fine. I really see that for you guys. That's all you need to know. You're gonna be fine. I'm really happy for you guys. Happy birthday again. I'm so excited for you. I wish I was there. Bye. Going to number two. Hello, number twos. How are you guys? Hold on. Let me move this around for you guys so you can see all the cards. There you go. My bad. I'm working on this camera lighting and the viewing, so thanks for being patient, you guys. Okay, so let me show you all the cards because I don't think they're all gonna fit in here. Or maybe you can move them around, but hey. We have a Four of Pentacles. Or Swords. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. My bad. Four of Swords. That was my hesitation. Love. Okay, this is the Gaia Tarot as well. Forgot to tell you guys that. The Gaia Tarot. We have Death and Rebirth. It's one of my favorite cards. There's a baby in there too. Oh, so cute. And we have Four of Cups. And we have Self. Okay, I'm getting a very powerful message for you guys. And then the messages I wrote is Caterpillar. I have this cute little message that says eat up and try not to get killed. Because that's kind of what caterpillar life is like, right? You just pretty much eat all day and try to stay alive. Inner desire, so you can become a butterfly. Invest in yourself. Okay, so let me put these up because these kind of help me get these messages. Caterpillar, and that makes sense with this time card we have here. The Four of Swords not only has to do with time and resting and getting your mind right. Okay, Leos, I feel like first thing I'm getting is with yourself and invest in yourself. And then this boredom card next to it, I feel like you need to give yourself all the attention. Whatever else has your attention, I feel like you need to call it all back and just give it to yourself right now. Because by the end of the month, you are going to be working on yourself, and you're going to be working on something that you've been wanting to work on for a while, whatever that is. Even if it's just self-work, I feel like you're going to be picking something up. I feel like something that you've kind of like not spent so much time with, you're going to go back to that project. I feel like you're going to be feeling calmer. Like any angst that you've been feeling, any deep emotions that you kind of haven't resolved, I feel like you're going to start to resolve them. and you're going to start to heal. But I feel like that's hard for you right now. I don't know what it is that you're dealing with. Maybe it's family. Maybe you're taking care of a lot of people. Maybe you're doing a lot of people. Maybe a lot is expected of you. You know, and I know that sounds general, but this is a general reading. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot expected of you. But you need to rest. You need to rest, and you're not allowing yourself to really do that. You're like, gotta get up. Maybe you're not really sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're putting other people's things before you. First off, you're a Leo. That's not even really like you. Like, you guys are generous, and you guys will give and give and give, and you guys have so much love, and you're so loyal. But Leos really have to always put themselves first. That's why you are the king, the queen of the jungle. Okay, roar, baby. That's your. That's what you stand for. You have to give all that royal treatment. That's so important. That's kind of like a requirement for you. You don't do very well, I feel. And this card's right here for this message for you guys. I feel like you don't do very well when you don't get enough love or you don't get enough attention, you know? And then we got love here. I feel like this is about you loving yourself. I feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like people around you, the people that you have in your life, you kind of feel like they're not appreciating you. You know what I'm saying? But this love card here is telling me that it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It does matter because people should give you as much as you're giving them. Like, it's not fair. I understand that part. But I feel like you guys need to look at yourselves and take care of yourselves. I know you don't want to hear this. Like, it doesn't even make me feel good to say that. But I know it's right because, here there's this light shining, in her heart. And then we got the moon. That's about feelings. And then when she's in the water, that's also about emotions. Your body of emotions. You're coming out of your emotions, and you need to express yourself. Oh, look! I didn't even see what I was pointing at. You need to express yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to give yourself the life that you deserve. Whatever it is that you've been dealing with lately that doesn't represent you, you just let it go and do something new. And that might be scary, or that might be something that I can see you guys not doing it, being like whatever, blah blah blah. But it's good for you. We have death here. I feel like a lot of things are about to change. Okay, but for the better. Change is always a little scary. It's unpredictable, but you're going to be fine. All that's going to happen is I feel like spirit is going to come into your life, is going to sweep away the things you don't need, whatever it is that you kind of let bottle up. All these things. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Before the death, there's irritation. Okay, so you might be feeling irritated. You might feel upset. You might be frustrated. You might be moody lately, like super moody. You just don't want, like, you want people around, but it's like when people are around, you're just like, oh, like you're boring, or you're like, this is not fun. Like, I feel like you're not feeling happy. You know what I'm saying? Not really happy. Like, you're doing little things that are making you laugh and stuff, and you're like, cool, okay. I feel like work is fine, school is fine. If you have a relationship, I feel like that's fine, but I feel like something is missing, and the missing thing is the self-love that you really need. So death is to whatever is just been working against you, whatever you've been doing. And then you got this boredom. If you start to feel a lot of boredom, this is an indication that you need to do something for yourself. So I don't know what that would be for you guys. Like I said, this is general, but I feel like this is something that whatever you guys have been wanting to do and you haven't done. If some of you guys have been wanting like a house, like you've been wanting a house, but you kind of haven't been, like right now you have an apartment, so, or you live with your parents or whatever, or you live with your friends or something like that, and you're like, okay, this is my situation right now. You need to go back to doing what you need to do to make that happen. If you have a specific car, because I know Leos love certain things, like certain quality things, like you love a nice car. I mean, everyone does, but you see the classiness and nice, valuable things, in cars and in jewelry and in clothes, you see beauty and respect, in certain things. So I feel like you need to surround yourself with those things, and it doesn't have to be a car if that's not what you're doing right now. It could be something small. If you love a nice fur coat, baby, get it. You know what I'm saying? If you've been wanting to go somewhere to this restaurant that has, a nice steak, go over there and treat yourself. It's time to, I'm giving to you just some examples. Those are like really random, but what I'm saying is Leos love quality and they deserve quality, so you need to give yourself quality. You need to give yourself quality time. You need to give yourself quality effort. You need to give yourself quality love. You need to just take the time for yourself. If you're not feeling like something today, just be like, you know what, I'm not going to work today. I'm going to, if you're allowed, don't get fired, okay? And say that Dream Priestess told you that. No, no, no. What I'm saying is, do what you got to do for yourself. If you get the chance to do that, do that. If you need to take a trip and you get a chance to take a vacation, go take a vacation. You know, if you haven't seen your parents in a while, because you know you Leos, you love your family, go see them. Or if you need to take a break, if your family's sucking you dry, or your friends are sucking you dry, if they always want you to be the one, you know, paying for the rounds, or you know, or doing things for them, and they hitting you up on the first and things like that, don't, you know what I'm saying? Take a break from that. Take a break from all of that. That's gonna happen anyway. With this death card, like I said, you might find yourself be distant with other people. You might find yourself not doing the same things. You might find yourself really wanting to quit a lot of things. And you're like, should I do it? Yes, you know, yes, you should. Because inner desire, there's things that you really want. Like, I don't know, there's just things that you really want that you've been needing for a long time. And like I said, maybe you put it on the back burner because, you know, the daily grind. But it's time to revert that daily grind so that you are focused on what you want and you get it. You know, Leos are good at getting stuff. You guys, like I said, are the lions of the jungle. So it's important for you guys to go chase and eat something and get full. So I feel like that means you need to go again along your journey. You need to invest in yourself. Okay, that's where I was coming up with the money. If you feel like you don't have any money, you need to rearrange your thoughts because you do have what you need for yourself. Even me sometimes. Okay, I'm not a Leo. I'm Sagittarius, but when I want something very rich, I don't always spend a lot of money. Sometimes I will just get myself something for bubble baths. But it's not about these little things that you're just doing for yourself. It's about starting to train yourself to make the life that you deserve. And it's about starting to put yourself first again and being happy from a real, authentic place inside of you. And it's about all the things that you've kind of been dealing with in your life, really putting them in the trash and building a new life, which you're always able to do. Never forget that. Sometimes we do feel stuck because we're doing things every day. It's called routine, but that's why it's important to switch up routine. I feel like you need this whole 30 days to think about yourself, to do you, do some writing, do some cleansing. You know, if you need to cry, do some crying, or maybe you don't cry. I don't know. But I feel like just release a lot of things. You know, get rid of people who are energy vampires, suckers, because a lot of people want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like it when you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes them feel better. So no, it's your that's your job to shine. Leos, out of all of their friends, y'all are the shiners. You guys get the attention. You know how to look good, how to smell good. You know when people ask you, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, working on my business. What about you?" "Oh, working on my channel." "Oh, what about you?" "Working on my website. What about you?" You know what I'm saying? And maybe not that, but whatever. You're like, "Oh, started eating healthy. You know, been doing it for a few weeks. I'm doing really good. Oh, started my workout plan." You guys are always doing things and making people not jealous, but want to get motivated and want to do what you're doing. So when you guys are not feeling motivated, it's just a sad thing for everybody. And it's not that just your job, but it's something you do naturally. What you do really does affect other people and make people want to do what you do. Like that's just what you do. You guys are influencers, so yes, love yourselves even more. We know you already love yourself. That's why you've been grumpy and you've been like, look, things got to change. Things have to change, and they will, and they are. So I'm really happy for you. By the end of the month, I'm telling you, you're gonna be so good. You're gonna be all invested in yourself, and I'd love if you guys would comment and let me know what you guys think or what things have changed because that's why I'm here. Love you so much. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up and have the best time. Bye. Welcome, number 3, tarot. Oh, I feel like this thing is getting lower and lower. Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to get this proper so you guys can see. So I want you to see the cards. Oh, perfect. There we go. Feel like that. Yes. Okay. I got you guys, okay? Number 3s. Here we go. All right. Let me show you your cards. And you got copper. I showed it to you. Or I didn't show it to you. Okay. You got King of Earth. Okay. Let me show you the copper real quick. Bam. You have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we got a lot of Pentacles. Money, baby. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I love money. Okay, don't you? I know you do. That abundance. We got Ace of Pentacles. New ideas. You guys are going to come up with some new ideas now. 4 of Wands. Okay. Oh, business at home. Let me find out. Desire. Leos, I'm so happy for you guys. And let me show you the messages that I wrote. We have angels. Okay? We have take care of your needs first. That's one of my favorite. You should always do that. And yes, so this is so positive. I'm so scared when I flip these cards because, sometimes we do have these lessons that we have to learn that are not as fun. But this is going to be a fun lesson for you guys. Listen, if you've been having a good feeling lately, you're on it. Angels, you are protected right now. I don't know what your spiritual background is for you guys or what you believe in, but with your angels here, I feel like, okay, you are you are good. You have very helpful spirits helping you. Your ancestors are helping you. Your angels are helping you. Your guides are helping you. Your spiritual community is so big right behind you right now. The thing is, whatever you're feeling, whether you're feeling good or you're feeling, you're not sure, because sometimes you're not sure how to feel, sometimes you feel a good feeling, and some people just go, boom, yes, I feel good. And some people go, wait, what's this? What does this mean? Means that you are about to come into so much abundance. You're about to literally make a dream come true. I don't know if you guys are starting a business or trying to start a business or have been thinking about it, but I think that you guys are really about to start building a home business, and it is going to work because we have yes over your desires. So there's a certain way that you want to make money, and it is going to happen. King of Earth. I don't know if you're going to partner with people or do your own thing, but we have give and take here, and we have King of Earth, and we have angels. So you could have Earth angels too. That means you might have people around you that you can trust, or that you get along with, and you guys like talk. I don't know if you have any friends like that, but I have my friends who, we talk money, or we talk about abundance, or we talk about goals. Like we have these talks sometimes, and we'll come up with ideas together. Sometimes we'll consider working together, but most of the time we just help each other with our own individual goals, whether we work for jobs or we, or have businesses or both. So yeah, at the end of the day, you guys are trying to make this money. It's coming. You have give and take here. This is giving me an idea that if you're not sure how to start your business, one good idea that you can do is switch with other people. You're already a really good people person. Whether you like people or not, you're a good people person. You know how to get people to trust you and to like you. You know how to smile, that smile that engages people. You know how to catch people's eye and attention. So I feel like you should use that to network with people, and you should also use that to switch with people. So if you have a service that you can switch with someone else's service, or if you have someone away, or a channel, or if you know anything about SEO or advertising and promoting, um, and marketing, that would be really great. If you have any friends who are kind of in similar ways, or like, you have someone who knows how to make websites, you should talk to them. You should start. These are little things that you can start doing that is going to really make it pop. So if you have been thinking about ways to make money, I'm sure you have. Okay, don't we all? But you're on the money. By the end of the month, you will have begun to start creating your abundance, because you're ready to just start level up right now. You're about to soar. You're about to use this Leo season in every appropriate and proper way that you're supposed to. Yes, I'm just so happy for you guys. So yes, okay, because we have Ace of Pentacles, and then we have take care of your needs first. So with this, I feel like find a way to invest in yourself. Find a way to invest in your needs. Find out what you need for your investments. This is how you begin the business. If you've been having these awesome ideas, which I know you have, because you guys are so creative, and when you guys get a good idea, like, you put in work, like, and you already know it's going to work because you're a genius. So it's just like, and then you get the confidence. So it's like, boom, like everything's perfect. Yes, like, let's get it done. But maybe you've been kind of feeling like, damn, like, why can I do this? You know what I'm saying? Listen, just because other people haven't done it doesn't mean you can't, okay? I feel like this is meant for you. You are about to make money. I don't know how you're going to make money. I see some of you guys getting into some car dealerships. I see you guys getting into sales. I see you guys doing YouTube. I see you guys making music, okay? Like, you're just like, fuck it, I'm making music. Like, whatever. Like, I'm about to just see what I can do about selling my music, selling my songs. You guys are about to start doing these things, but take care of your needs. The way you're going to do it is start to find out the investments. You don't have to spend $1 to start a business to start making money. And I will say that confidently. Yes, you will need money, but this is the thing. Start to make a plan that you can be confident in, okay? Get a pen and paper. That is free. And write down what it is that you need for this to begin. Start to get really clear on what it is that you need to do. and start to get those things. Okay, let's say you want to be a photographer. You need a camera, right? So save up for a camera. Don't go, oh, those cameras cost hundreds, thousands of dollars. I don't think. I mean, so does that mean you will never get a camera, or does that mean it's time for you to start focusing on how you're going to get that camera? Okay, like I said, start looking at what you guys can trade. Start getting involved in the community. Everything is online right now. So if you don't know much about computers, or if you don't know that much about getting around, because even me, like I know a little bit, and I am very into advertising and things like that. Like I love that SEO work. Like I think that's very awesome. SEO stands for search engine optimization. That's how you get your page to be the first on Google. So I'm very into all of those things. You should start finding out what you need to know. Whatever information you need to know, write that down too. Do I need to get into this? Do I need to get in that? Do I need schooling for this? Do I need a license for this? Do I need to go and get registered? Do I need to learn something new? Do I need to have a talk with somebody? Do I need to go to an event? Do I need to um, start have a website? Is there a easier way to do this? Do I need a new phone? You know, can I talk to somebody who's already into it? Can I get a mentor? Can I send out some messages to people who are already doing what I'm doing so that they can teach me a little bit more of what they're doing? Or better yet, can I look at their content and find out what they're doing, even take notes so that I can also start to, um, what do you call it, absorb this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are telling yourself, I can't do that, I just listed off of quite a few things that you can begin to do today to make a change so that tomorrow you've done that, now you can do this. And the reason why I'm saying it like this is because I want you guys to know that you have, yes, okay, you have angels. Like, I'm not jealous, but I wish, I hope that I'm getting this vibes too. Okay, I mean, that's why I'm called to start giving you guys these messages. If you've been feeling insecure about your money idea, if you're like, dang, I don't think I'm going to be able to get rich, come on, don't even think like that. First off, you will get rich. It's happening, but you have to do it. You have to make yourself rich. That's why it says take care of your needs first. Also, your needs are not always food and water. You know what I'm saying? It's not always you know, these little things. Your needs is also what you desire. If you want to live a more rich life, that's your need. You know what I'm saying? If you really don't feel comfortable living a mediocre life, or how, not even that your life is mediocre, I'm sorry, I'm just saying, if there's something going on in your life that is making you feel like, damn, like I would love to drive like this, I would love to live like that, I would love to be able to do this all the time, you can do it. You need to get started. You can get started. You will get started. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you will have everything that you want. And you will enjoy the journey too. And you'll make more money than you were before. But you have to get started. And, you know, the investment is you, your time. You are investing in yourself. You are investing in your goals and in your dreams. And you know what you want. And you're going to get it. So that's period. Sorry to be one of those period girls. But yes, that is period. Okay? You are meant to be wealthy, you're meant to be rich. I just see you having so many good ideas and putting them to focus and networking and getting people to help you. Even some people who will help you for free. That's the thing. You don't know what blessings you have until you start asking around. If your good idea is in your brain, it's not really fair for you to think that it is going to show up in your hand that you can touch without you putting that energy in, and know that you can do it. Like, I don't, you have to believe in yourself, and you need to know that about you. You can do a lot of things. You are one of those people who make things happen when you put your mind to it and when you believe in yourself. So please believe in yourself. Please believe in your desires. If go back to, okay, go back in your memory and think about all the things you've ever wanted, all the things that you haven't been thinking about and you haven't put any work to. Like, if you know you haven't put any work to it, or if you put a little bit of work to it and you left it, go back to it and make it happen. I love you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I see you guys having a sweet ass birthday too, surrounded by everybody and just having a big ass cake and just loving life, okay? So, or maybe you like it quiet and you just want to go to the movies. That's cool too. Either way, Leos, happy birthday. Do it big. I love you, and I will see you either in a couple weeks or in a couple months. All right, I love you. Bye.